อย่างมั่วไปก่อน
Conquering demons is what I do.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
Stabilize! Burst forth!
Useless. Boring. Useless.
Whirling snow! Take flight!
Solidify!
Boring.
Once more. Gather! Burst forth! This is order!
Whirling snow!
Solidify!
over here.
Become
My apologies. Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me. Just once more. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyss.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit once I opened it, oh, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar?
Oh, there wasn't anything dangerous inside. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. What?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG! Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place. But this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Oh, just wait until Paimon plays it enough to become smarter than you, then you'll be sorry! Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it
ทำไมต้อง
anytime
เพจต
soon,
กใจ
because
ด้วยอะไฟ
Timaeus
ม่ว
has
ง
given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail. Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here.
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple...
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation, TCG, that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play.
โอ้ยคุยกันอย่า
It
ง
would
ไร
be
เมื่อ
improper
ไหร่
to
จะ
pit
จ
a
บ
newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself. And I must therefore politely That's what Prince...
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine!
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master...
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Huh. Why is it that every player... Seriously, games...
What can I say? As the tavern owner? Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these...
Yeah, what kind of... Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TC... You know, if drink sales keep going up like this... Looks like...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. Prince speaks the truth, Dion.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then.
But
Shuyan, drink mixing.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. Well... Okay, let's go through...
Deck?
Yes? You should... what's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn G...
That's right. We have some cards that
yeah. You... Okay, let me think. To learn... Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night...
Are you sure that's...
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just... Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. Yup. So, are you ready to start? Alright. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory. Now then, you're gonna need a character up.
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice. These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending... Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter during the action phase, you can spend of course, the most common action is to... Not bad. During the action phase, but after you use a skill... And as you can see, once the... Now, these... So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for... That was pretty... But the game has... As much as we'd like to attack... In that case, after you end round, you won't be able to do... And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on... All right! And a fresh new round me... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be... But don't worry. Situations like these are why we have the option once per round. You can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them. When the action phase begins, this means that since you finished first... Alrighty then, let's learn each time you use a skill. Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use up... Never mind, let's... D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 in any case. Now it's time.
Time for retribution!
An actual game of genius. Next up, it's... Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage...
Dodge this!
did. Now are different types of element and elemental react. At the moment, Oh, that reminds me. Normally, we can only use the active character. Now, if we want to use in this case, well, you can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a...
Let's finish this swiftly.
Switching characters is an act. Most skills can only target the act. Alright then, now that Diluc... Because the opponent is already... When triggered, melding this will allow you to... Next up, let's learn how these cards are all... Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 act... Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an... Dice. Well, never mind. Don't underestimate action cards. They can So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means some other cards will cost you these. We'll cross that bridge when we get... So, playing an action card, simply put, you could... But wait, well, not by discarding... And this... Sometimes, you won't be able to perform an ingenious invocation. In this case, just like playing... Come on, hurry up! Would you look at that? Because you have the white iron great... Now comes the final part! Oh yeah! In a real at this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back and... Once you have confirmed any Oh boy, let's see how you do.
Let's go.
Look at you! You sure are getting the hang. You can preview your opponent's... Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended act... Reference this to come up... Well then, that...
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw. Remember, you have to.
Time for retribution!
All right, cool. Those are the basics. What we just played was an adventure challenge. Design's Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3, but the rules are all the same. As long as you understand.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know that.
What? Oh,
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You have slow reactions. Wait. Anyway, what are you doing?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, I'm here today to discuss a few items of business.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think.
Wait! This card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation.
A customer left it behind a few days ago. But he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He was.
Eye patch, you say?
I was trying to give the opposite description.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules.
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever. But in order to play an official duel, remember, a complete deck has to have.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya. Alright, let's duel.
เลยเหรอจะเอาเลยเหรอยังไม่รู้เรื่องเลย
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between two. In a duel, you're at the same time. You're a.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I want to help.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Stand clear.
This will be interesting.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Need to make... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Let's go.
เนี่ยอะไรเนี่ย
I can do it.
Dodge this!
Animal test 6308.
Let's go.
This will be interesting. Oh, so sorry.
I want to help.
Where did I go?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Dodge this!
Animal hypostasis emulation!
Let's go.
Don't push your luck. Ah! This doesn't look good.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact... Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was...
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beat, but it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get...
I always get a little upset when... It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my...
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose... Seizing victory through a winning combination of...
But... What if...
A losing streak, yeah. Besides, Sucrose, you're already making...
Thank you. I'm just a...
Good! Having fun is the main thing.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get... Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty...
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Gene...
That's right! The travel... Paimon picked it up from...
Becoming a TCG player is not... sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not... Basically, to become an official and recognized...
So... You have to win...
The duel you just played I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match...
Same way you can...
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be... But first things first, Shu... Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince...
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light...
Oh, that's right! The soul of it... So the casket of
Well... Actually, all card cases...
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason to...
That would mean an extraordinarily high number.
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now let's see this...
All caskets of tomes, probably for the best. If Prince and I were... Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes. Use it to find another place.
But even for the traveler, that's no...
I shall choose the final excellent plan, Prince. Happy...
ขอหยุดไว้ที่ตรงนี้ก่อนนะมันนานมาก1 ชั่วโมงเควสมันยังไม่จบเลย เจอกันใหม่ EP หน้าจ้า บ๊ายบาย